How's it going? It's a beautiful snowy day and we're gonna be making hot pretzels. Okay, if you have a mixer, you want to use the dough attachment, and then to get started you just do 1 tablespoon of sugar and 2 teaspoons of salt. And this recipe is really good for like if you're having a party, because everybody likes hot pretzels for the most part. I originally started making them because I was visiting my sister in South Carolina, and they had hamburgers with pretzel buns. So when I first graduated college, I didn't really have any hobbies besides cooking, and this was my like real big hit. Okay, so next you gotta do a cup and a half of warm water. This is like the kind of crazy part about working with yeast, is it has to be the right temperature, and you're just gonna have to like guess your first time you make it, and it might not turn out, but it probably will. So just like have it be not hot, but pretty warm. You just add the water to the salt and sugar, and then you just pour the yeast right on top and let it sit for 5 minutes. And I know people are gonna be like, Eryn, this recipe is too hard, but it's really not. Don't be intimidated. And if you have a request for me to make something, just write it in the comments. Okay, and now you see how it's like getting foamy and gross. That's when you know it's time to add 2 ounces of melted butter and 4.5 cups of flour.
Okay, eventually it's gonna form into a ball like this. And then I do think I added a little too much flour, even though I followed the directions. That just could happen sometimes. I think it depends on like the humidity, but that's just a guess. And then you're gonna cover it in a warm place, and then you're gonna let it rise for 1 hour.
Here we go, let's take a look. Okay. Alright, so it rose, and then put 10 cups of water on and boil that, and then we're gonna add 2/3 of a cup of baking soda. Alright, here's where you can do whatever you want. If you want to make like regular sized pretzels, you would make like this recipe makes 8, or you can make. Okay, I decided to go for like bites, and then I gave up on shaping them because I'm just tired. This is what we would call rustic.
Instead of putting regular pepper in this,
and then you add water to the egg yolk, and then you're just gonna brush all of the pretzels. If you had a brush, a cooking brush, this would be the time to use it. I don't, so I just use my hands. If you have a better idea, you could tell me what else I could be doing. I don't know. Alright, cool. Steven's watching, so I'm feeling a little bit self-conscious. Alright, I just added salt, and then I put them in the oven, put them in for however long it takes. Just like check them maybe every like check them after 10 minutes, and then after that like every 5 or something.
And there you have it. Cheers, girls.